When you're a government-endorsed candidate, you receive VIP treatment. VIP treatment. When you are not a government-endorsed candidate, you get NIP treatment. What is NIP? Not important. Is it true that some organizations that I have tried to reach out to, has been a difficult process for me? Yes, it has been an uphill struggle because I want to make myself known to the people of Singapore. I also want to reach out to business organizations and civic organizations, But, there's a difference between being a government-endorsed candidate. You know who I'm referring to. And a candidate like myself, independent, me or Mr. George Goh or Mr. Tan Kin Lian. There is a difference. And the difference is the organizations that I approach to visit, some of them have turned me down. All right? They have turned me down. And other organizations, they say, okay, you can come. They try to be politically neutral. But there's a difference in the treatment between a government-endorsed candidate and a person like me, who is not a government-endorsed candidate. So what do I mean? When you're a government-endorsed candidate, you receive VIP treatment. VIP treatment. When you are not a government-endorsed candidate, you get NIP treatment. What is NIP? Not important. Not important. Is that fair? But that's the reality. That's the reality because business organizations, even civic organizations, they do not want to offend the government. So they tend to give preferential treatment to the government-endorsed candidate. All right? But thankfully, when I go to the hawker center, when I go, to the wet market, it's a level playing field. I'm welcomed by the stallholders, by the people I meet, like today. There was no VIP treatment or NIP treatment. So I'm so encouraged by the reception that I get from ordinary people. But business organizations and civic organizations, they have different motivations. They do not want to offend the government, and as a result, I feel that I and other non-government endorsed candidates are at a disadvantage. I do not want to, I want to be grateful to those organizations who have invited me. So it's not proper for me to cite. But you only have to look at the newspapers. Look at the newspapers. You all have been to all the events. Look at the photographs and contrast the photographs of me and the government-endorsed candidate.